YouTube, what's good? I'm going to show you how I got my guy from looking overgrown to a smooth low skin fade, full C cups, and an extra sharp line up on the hairline. So let's get to it. So I'm starting with the number 2 with the grain. It's important to go in the direction of the hair growth so you can train the hair to lay down, making sure I go in all the directions of the hair growth. Careful around the crown area. You got to make sure that you follow the growth pattern so that you don't take it too short, especially around the crown. So now I got my 1.5 guard and I'm just going around the front of the hairline and the sides of where the head starts to curve so that it's slightly shorter around the sides and blending down into the sides. So yeah, that's a 1.5 guard open and I'm just going over the hairline and around the sides of the head. Then I close the 1.5 guard and I go around the same area, just slightly lower on the sides, but on the same area on the hairline so that I'm tapering it down and preparing it for the lineup. Then I do the same procedure with a 1 guard lever open, slightly lower on the sides. The way that I like to work is I like to work my way from the top down. So I start with the largest guard and I work my way down until I reach a 1. So once I get the hair down to the desired length, I get my 0.5, so that's lever open, no guard. And I still go with the grain and I create my first guideline around the midpoint of the C cup, giving it a drop at the back following the head shape because we are doing a low skin fade here. Then I go back in with my 1 guard, lever closed, just to try and take it down a slight bit more. After I've done that, I grab 1.5 guard again and I start to work my way up this time. It's important to always comb through the hair and keep brushing it in the direction of the hair growth when you're working upwards because it moves the hair out of place. So as you can see, I'm always brushing the hair and I'm just working my way up, not going too high, into that number 2 area with the 1.5 lever open. Next I grab my 1 guard, lever open, and I follow the same procedure, working my way around the sides, trying to blend out that 0.5 guideline. Then once I'm satisfied with my 1 guard lever open, I close it and I follow the same procedure around the head and around the sides to blend out that 0.5 guideline. I also like to check through the hair and go over it again just to make sure I catch all the hairs and that it's blending smoothly. So I work my way from the top down first, then I put my guideline in and then I work my way up and then I go through again working my way down just to blend out that first initial guideline and make sure everything's smooth. So once I'm satisfied with the 0.5 blend, I put in the 00 guideline, and that would be at the bottom of the C cup, creating a curve following the head shape. And we are doing a low fade, so the drop is going to be quite low on this one. Notice how I'm not doing too much scraping when I'm putting the guideline in. I'm actually tilting the clipper and tapping it. Just seems to me like it's more efficient, more gentle on the client's scalp. I also like to blend the beard before I start blending out the 00 guideline. So I'm just starting with 0.5 and closing the lever notch by notch, working my way up to the top of the ear until I reach a 0. So now I'm blending out the 00 guideline. I like to go with the 0.5 first and work my way to the midpoint of the C cup, and then work my way down, adjusting the lever notch by notch until I reach the bottom of the 00 and blend that 00 out with the lever closed. Notice how I'm also using the opposite side of the clipper and scraping downwards and adjusting the lever until I feel like it's taking something off, just to ensure that the hair lays down flat and everything is smooth. So once I'm satisfied with the fade, I will just get some talc-free body powder, clear the canvas, and start lining up the beard, and also get rid of any excess hairs that are around the ears and the back of the neck. Now I'm just lining up the C cup. It's important not to go too far into the hairline. Most people, they want to create a nice curvature or a nice arch, but my client already has a slight arch and I'm trying to keep it as natural as possible so the haircut lasts longer, and just trying to keep it crispy but without going too far into the hairline. Now it's time to put on some mousse. This is going to allow the hair to lay flat, so I distribute it evenly, then I get a brush and a hairdryer and I blow dry the mousse into the hair following the direction of the hair growth. So once I blow dried the mousse into the hair and the hair has set into place, I go over with the clipper again just to refine the fade and make sure everything's smooth. So now it's time for the hairline. I like to get a piece of tissue, fold it up, get some hairspray, spray it on the tissue and then wipe that over the hairline, as opposed to a lot of barbers that just spray the hairspray directly onto the face. I find that my way of doing it is a lot more gentle and less irritating for the client. And once I've wiped the hairspray on the tissue over the hairline, then I get the hairdryer and blow dry it downwards on a low power cold setting just to lock the hairline further into place. With the hairline, it's important to start at the middle and work your way to the higher side first. So here I'm just doing a rough draft and tapping gently, trying not to push it too far back. It helps a lot if you've tapered the hairline already, so you've shortened it as it gets to the front and to the bottom of the hairline. and I'm working my way from the middle to the highest point, so his right hand side. Also working on the vertical bars, try my best not to push his vertical bars back, keep it as natural as possible whilst trying to make it crispy and straight and symmetrical. Then refining the C-cups, just going over it once again. Once you put the mousse in and the hairspray and you blow dry it into place, if you brush the hair into place and lock it in, you'll see that there might be some overhanging hairs, so I'm just going over the same area again with my sharper detailers just to make sure it's as crispy as possible. Now it's time for me to use the foils. This is just going to ensure that the fade goes right down to the skin. Keeping it as low as possible, following the head shape, making sure that I don't go too high with the foils, and just keeping that seamless, smooth, stretched out blend. To remove the line the foils have created, I just get my sharp detailers and I go over that area, making sure that I stretch the skin and just gently remove that line. So as you can see, the haircut is already looking fresh, but client wanted some enhancements to make the haircut pop and make it look that much more sharp. When it comes to enhancements, you don't have to use that much. Just a little bit will go a long way. And it's important if you're a beginner barber that you don't rely on enhancements and you try and make the haircut as clean as possible first. Enhancements are there just to enhance the haircut, not to cover up mistakes. So now it's time for the white pencil. This creates a barrier between the skin and the blade. It allows me to shave over the pencil area and not go over the hairline that I've created. And it just makes a nice finish for the haircut and the overall image. Making sure that you stretch that skin and go as gently as you can, only using a small amount of the surface area of the blade. So I'm only using the edge of the blade, the corner of the blade, probably about 1 centimeter to 2 centimeters worth of the actual blade. Otherwise, if you use too much surface area on the blade, because of the shape of the head and whatnot, you could end up cutting the skin and catching the skin in awkward areas. So it's important to just use a small amount of the blade when lining up. As you can see, I've got my guy looking crispy, his hairline is sharp. The blend is smooth. That's a beautiful low skin fade, crispy lineup. Using a baby wipe just to wipe off any excess hairs, pencil or overspill from the enhancement spray. And it's all about customer service, making sure that the client leaves as clean as possible. And yeah, you can see I got my boy back in the game. He's looking clean, he's looking fresh, he's looking sharp. And of course, finish off with the water mist and essential oils just to cleanse the area. I like to use peppermint and clove. They're naturally antifungal, antibacterial, and it just gives a nice finish on the haircut and just cleans up the area so the client leaves looking as clean as possible. And there you go, got my boy looking clean. He's feeling himself, checking himself out in the mirror. I really enjoyed doing this haircut. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more tutorials. It's been a pleasure as always. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Deucey Cuts. Stay blessed. I'm out. Deuces.